Tonight, the interview with the man who wrote the Rolling Stone article about Jordan Davis.
The world-renowned music magazine featured a story about his death, about his admitted shooter, and offered some scathing criticism on Florida's stand your ground law. Leslie Corsi is in our studio tonight with that story, all new at 6.
His name is Paul Solotaroff. He spent a week here in Jacksonville touring Jordan's life, talking to his friends, getting to know his family, all for a full feature in this Rolling Stone magazine. I spoke with him earlier today about why he believes Davis's death deserves national attention. A most American way to die. The headline alone grabs your attention. Then the article starts by describing 4 well-to-do teenagers wearing expensive cologne and pricey shoes, getting ready for a Friday night out at the town center. It's kind of a description of black middle-class America that we don't really hear very often. Why go there?
Well, I wanted to make Jordan everybody's son.
Paul Solotaroff does that by describing a good kid with good parents. A young man with a promising future.
Jordan was an extraordinary kid. Jordan was beautiful, beautifully spoken, immaculately raised.
That extraordinary kid was killed in November at the Southside gas station after an argument over loud music. The admitted shooter, Michael Dunn, told police he asked Jordan and his friends to turn down the music. The two sides then reportedly fired a series of F-bombs at each other in the parking lot. The argument ended with Dunn pulling out a gun and firing several shots towards the teen's SUV. Davis was the only one hit. Dunn, described in the Rolling Stone article as a, quote, crew-cut moose of a white man, says he fired in self-defense.
The last thing a guy his size needed to do, because he felt in some way offended or assaulted by the music coming out of the car the 4 boys were in, was reach across the front seat, go into his glove compartment, and pull out a loaded 9mm.
The article goes on to criticize Florida's Stand Your Ground law, the law that allows you to use deadly force if you feel your life is threatened. It will likely be Dunn's defense.
All he needed to do was just roll down his window and say, hey, knock it off.
In the end, Solotaroff uses Davis's story to shed new light on America's gun laws and to question who they're really protecting. The magazine is on newsstands now, and if you haven't read it, I would suggest that it's a good read.
All right. Leslie, thank you.